Hello students, a very fresh morning to all of you and hope all is well from your side. In our previous class, we have solved up to question number 3 of exercise 5.1. Today, we will solve all the questions of exercise 5.1. So, our question number 4 is, if a point C lies between 2 points A and B such that AC is equals to BC, then prove that AC is equals to half of AB. Explain by drawing the figure. So, already it is given that what? AC is equals to BC. So, we will draw a line AB, and after that at the midpoint C, then only it will be AC is equals to BC. Okay, so here AC plus AC is equals to BC plus AC. Why? Equals are added on both sides. Okay, here BC plus AC coincides with AB. It is known that things which coincides with one another are equal to one another. This thing you have to remember. What you have to remember? Things which coincide with one another are equal to one another. Therefore, BC plus AC is equals to what? AB. It is also known that things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. Therefore, from both the equations 1 and 2, we obtain AC plus AC is equals to AB. So, AC plus AC, that is equals to twice AC. Twice AC is equals to AB, and therefore AC is equals to half of AB. Is that okay? Question number 5, please you try by yourself. Now see, question number 6. Here, our next question is, in the following figure, if AC is equals to BD, what is given to us? If AC is equals to BD, then prove that AB is equals to CD. Here, AC, it is already given AC is equals to BD. We have to prove AB is equals to CD. From the figure, it can be observed that we can write AC is equals to what? AB plus BC. Here we can write AC is equals to AB plus BC. So BD is equals to what? BC plus CD. It is given that AC is equals to what? BD plus AB plus BC, that is equal to BC plus CD. So according to Euclid's axiom, when equals are subtracted from equals, the remainders are also equals. So you have to remember Euclid's axiom. When equals are subtracted from equals, then remainders are also equals. This thing you have to remember. Again, just we'll do the calculation. We will subtract BC from the equation 1. We obtain AB plus BC minus BC is equals to BC plus CD minus BC. So here, after cancelling, we got AB is equals to CD. And next question, please you try by yourself. Question number 5. Why is axiom 5 in the list of Euclid's axiom considered a universal truth? Okay, just see. Axiom 5 states that whole is greater than the part. This axiom is known as universal truth because it holds true in any field and not just in the field of mathematics. Let us take two cases, one in the field of mathematics and other than that. Case 1, let T represents a whole quantity and only A, B, C are parts of it. So T is equals to A plus B plus C. Clearly, it will be greater than all its parts A, B and C. Therefore, it is rightly said that the whole is greater than the part. Second, let us consider the continent Asia. Then let us consider a country, India, which belongs to Asia. India is a part of Asia, and it can also be observed that Asia is greater than India. That is why we can say that the whole is greater than the part. This is true for anything in the part of the world, and thus it is a universal truth. Is that okay? Now see, here we have solved exercise, and now you see few other things are there. Just you go through the lessons thoroughly, and other thing I will explain in the next class. Thank you for today.